In 1965, a tiny island was kicked out of a country. No natural resources, no oil, no army, no future. That island was Singapore. The man crying on national television that day was Lee Kuan Yew. Today, Singapore is one of the richest, safest, and most efficient countries in the world. So the question is simple. How did Lee Kuan Yew turn a broken city into a global powerhouse? And what did it cost? When Singapore became independent, it wasn't a celebration. It was a disaster. The country had high unemployment, ethnic tension, slums and poor sanitation, zero natural resources. Lee Kuan Yew understood something early. Singapore could not survive by being emotional. It had to be rational. So he rejected ideology. He rejected popularity. And he focused on results. Lee believed one idea above all. Without order, there can be no progress. That belief shaped everything. Strict laws, heavy fines, harsh punishment for corruption, zero tolerance for chaos, chewing gum banned, vandalism, caning, corruption, prison even for top officials. Critics called him authoritarian. He argued that discipline created trust and trust attracted investors. And it worked. Lee attacked corruption like a disease. Government officials were paid very high salaries. His logic was simple. If leaders are paid well, they have no excuse to steal. Promotion wasn't based on race or connections. It was based on ability. Singapore became a rare thing in the developing world, a government people actually trusted. Lee knew Singapore needed the world, so he made a controversial decision. English would be the main language, not to erase culture, but to connect Singapore to global trade. At the same time, citizens were required to learn their mother tongue. No! Economic competitiveness without losing identity. Education became survival. But there was a cost. Media was tightly controlled. Political opposition was weakened. Free speech had limits.
Ew.
Lee believed Western-style democracy could destroy fragile societies. Many disagreed. Even today, people debate. Was Singapore successful because of Lee's strict rule or in spite of it? There's no easy answer. Lee Kuan Yew didn't promise freedom first. He promised stability, safety, prosperity, and he delivered. Singapore's success challenges a global assumption that democracy must always come before development. Lee asked a different question. What does a country need right now to survive? Whether you admire him or criticize him, one thing is undeniable. Lee Kuan Yew changed what small nations believe is possible.